Alright y'all, today we are reviewing Gogeta Blue SH Figuarts from the Broly movie. I've been holding on to this guy for a very long time. And again, I have a bunch I have ready to open. But somebody voted for Gogeta Blue and I'm honestly super excited that he did. Because I've only opened this figure once. And since like he first came out. Like the box is a little messed up. Like I've had this guy for a very long time. They're still using these stickers. Like it's been a while. And again, I think I got him around when the Broly movie first came out. So front of the box, side of the box, back of the box, which has both the base form head and Broly in the pictures. Oh, I know he comes with the base form head. Damn it, I wish I had that Broly. I would have made some pretty damn good little posing videos, but it is what it is. And get inside of the box. Very excited to open this guy, man. I mean, from what I've seen, he's not too crazy of a figure. He's a little bit older. But, I mean, I'm only sure 3.0 Gogeta's on the horizon, either officially or I know there's one coming unofficially from, I think, Black Hole Toys. And that one looks insane, but I'm pretty sure that's a Super Gogeta from Z. So, let's get this guy cracked open. No tabs to remove this time, but, I mean, damn, he looks good out of the box. Let's get a better view of him a little more up close. This Gogeta is amazing. I've messed with him a little bit, and I haven't noticed too many glaring problems. I mean, he feels good. Just real quick, of course, little ball joint. He can turn his head left and right, but it's a little limited. You can look down. Oh my god. So you guys have now seen the first problem with this figure. But yeah, he can only look down so far before his faceplate starts falling off. So not fun. He can look up barely anything. And again, a lot of the problems come from the design of the character. This collar and these shoulder things, little croissants, they only let him do so much. But I mean, of course, the legs are, I think, pretty much a copy paste from all the other ones. He can kick super high. He has the double jointed knees, which go in a fair bit, enough for a Dragon Ball character. And he has double jointed elbows, which don't go that far from what it feels like. I guess they like the second joint's like fighting me right now. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, he can still get in some pretty cool poses. So overall, this guy is nothing too crazy. I like him a lot, though. Definitely going to be a piece I have on my shelf when I do get that running. But I mean, the figure feels great. His head feels a little loose. That might be just from age or... I don't even know. Like, yeah, that just keeps happening. That's a huge problem with this guy. Okay, let's get some other heads on. Let's see what happens. Again, a lot of the problems still pertain with the base form head that I have with the blue head. But I mean... he still looks cool. I love him just kind of standing there. I believe this is posable, so if I want to kind of have like the band going sideways while he's kind of just standing there, which looks sick. Again, this guy looks great presentation wise. I think there are, of course, better head sculpts, but to the movie, this is, I think, completely accurate. That very like floofy hair that they had in that movie. And again, the articulation's all right. It's a basic 2.0 articulation. And with the restrictions of the design, he suffers from it. So, off articulation alone, I'd give him like maybe a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Again, he still moves great, but compared to the standards that we have now with the 3.0 bodies and everything that the knockoff companies are creating, like, this guy feels like nothing, man. This guy is definitely like a footnote where he was really good when he came out, but now it's outdated. And he, again, still a great figure. Especially like if you don't mind all the problems with 2.0, which is like the way those shoulder pieces are attached and stuff. Some of the technology or hardware that they use. Some of the articulation they used. And if you don't mind that, then this is a pretty good figure. And again, he still crunches forward a lot. Crunches back a ton, surprisingly. The jacket doesn't get that much in the way at all. Which makes me wonder how they messed up the trunks so much. But, you know, that's a whole other argument for another day. But yeah, this guy feels great. He's probably one of the better 2.0 figures out there. So let's see what else he comes with. So of course I got him in the base form hair, but of course he comes with the blue hair and he comes with some alternate faces as well. He comes with a screaming face and I believe it's a smirking face. I think down here just a blank expression, which, I mean, those are good Gogeta faces. But no, like to the side looking screaming face kind of sucks. Again, this guy was like full $60, $80 figure. So like he doesn't come with that much. He comes with one additional head that has one faceplate compared to like the $35 figures now, which is kind of crazy. Like, why doesn't this guy come with more? You are not getting what you paid for, in my opinion. Especially, I've seen reviews on this guy. This guy comes with way more. And I understand one of the like faceplates and the head sculpts, like, okay, I get it. It doesn't change the fact that I don't think this guy's that worth the price, especially with resale value now. This guy's not that crazy. He comes with a bunch of different hands, the two kind of like martial arts hands, the grabbing hands, and the like key blast hands. But no blast effect on Gogeta, which should have both the Stardust Breaker and the Kamehameha from the end of the movie. Again, this guy just doesn't come with enough for me to justify him for y'all. I love the figure. I love Gogeta. Even though Vegito's better, remember that, y'all. This guy took his personality, so just remember that. But I don't know. Gogeta's like, this figure's not that crazy. This is like, again, I'm talking about this figure from when he came out like in 19? And it's 2024. About to go into 2025, and he still holds up all right. It's just, there's a lot better figures. He's definitely going on the shelf, having him sit, just kind of either standing there like this if they release a new one, or I'll have him in the blue form. But again, I'm very tired of having to buy effects for Dragon Ball figures that should be coming with beam effects. Why are they not coming with Kamehameha effects? Why are they not coming with the Stardust Breaker? Each character should have their own beam effect. Like, why is that not standard? I can maybe understand the $35 figures not coming with it, but why does it, like, I don't know. I don't know why that like completely bamboozles me. It doesn't make sense in my head. But I mean, yeah, this figure's great so far. Nothing out of the ordinary, but again, these figures are still really good for what they are. It's just in comparison to what we have now, this guy doesn't hold up. I mean, again, on screen adaptation looks great. Like the yellow's a little weird. I don't know if I mess with this yellow a lot. But that's because I don't like Gogeta's colors all that much in this movie. But I mean, man, I wish there was a better alternative for the fusions. We still don't have a 2.0 Super Vegito. Like, again, I know Demonical fits there, but why we shouldn't have to rely on those companies for this. And again, this guy looks down too much. His head pops off. Why is that a thing? Like, again, we're paying $70 for these guys and they can't even like look down beyond like that. I don't know. I'm not really sold on this guy. So, unless you're like the Gogeta fan of the century, just don't get this guy. Don't get him. I don't think he's worth it. Save your money for some other figures. This Goku's an infinitely better figure for the price. Do not overpay for this guy either. Again, if you want him, go for it. I understand this is like the only Gogeta figure we have, but in my opinion, not worth it. I love y'all's faces. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you all for watching.